preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up.
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton, and it's the center, filling out the middle. The 19-foot shot, it's hauled in by Harris. And the Nets with possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David, devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Irving. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Now, here is O'Neal. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. That one drops for him.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Bridges outside. Paul looking around. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shamet. They get it again. They shoot again. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
2 minutes.
There's the pass to Irving. Shamet with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Knocked loose. And Phoenix turns it over again.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Mikal Bridges. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric has checked in for Torrey Craig. And Washington subbed in for Landry Shamet. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. And it's Damian Lee in for Paul.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. There's Lee with the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
That's leading by 3. Right side, Simmons. A rebound by Washington.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
Lee gets the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Irving kicks to Simmons. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Washington passes to Bridges. Washington against Simmons. Baseline J on the way. Passes to O'Neal. Irving looking for an opening. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story.